Level 1, we continued with our Charlestons.
You can look at last week's.
Yeah, last week's got the breakdown of the basic footwork. So this is what we did. We did our good old basics, walks and holds.
3 walks with a couple of holds. And then we had our jig walks and our jig kicks, 2 separate movements of jig walks.
And away,
turn it.
Kick in between the legs for ladies, on the outside for leads.
We also did the single time.
Just to get used to leading her. So face her to you.
We had a nice simple slide. And then we also had the classic lunge.
Shimmy. So the timing for the lunge, because you can dance straight out of it as well, is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Guys, you're going back first, if it looked like Tash was. It's the guys that go back first and
I feel him pull me back, and there's a bounce that brings me up. So it's really important that you dance with that pulse in your body, because if you dance it all flat, it's really hard to keep the time, and it means you're probably not lifting your feet off the ground. The most important thing is when we do our rock step, the front foot also lifts up, so it's not a flat foot coming down. That's nothing, that's just a tap. That is an actual step. That's really, really important. We can't stress that enough to you. Now we also did jig kicks.
Oh, yeah. So after the rock, step, kick.
And again, ladies in between, leads in between, ladies in between, leads in between. And you're just shifting your weight.
So guys in the class afterwards asked, as a move socially, how would you dance it? So you do rock step 2 kicks, then rock step 4 kicks to keep your timing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
1, 2. So you get the 2 8-count moves. Cool.
And I think that's all the moves we did tonight.
Nice class, thanks for coming.
See you next week. Level 2, we went over the Frankie choreography from last week. We talked to the ladies about the variations. So we did the heels, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5.
So what we'll do is we'll just dance it in normal time and not slow down the timing for you, so you can actually see the movement. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 6, 7, 8,
and then we did our kick in and away. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, so for the ladies it is, as we come out of it, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, in, step, away, pitch, and then coming in on 3 and 4.
Guys, we were using our upper body and twisting to hold on 1, so that she had the time, so that when we step back on 2, it was a lead on 2 rather than 1.
So we just did this little exercise where we just marched on the spot. 1, 2, 1, 2, and the leads chose when to pull in. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So she comes forward on right, because she's already stepped on left for 1.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's just a really good exercise to practice, to try and get in on 1 or 2. You can even do it on 3 as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So just those kind of things help you change the timing of when you're leading in. We also talked about if we decided to, instead of swing straight out towards you, swing out to the side, then the lead would give the follow a side rock step if we're facing this way.
So instead of coming behind to come around, we're going to go out to the
1,
side.
2, 3. So that you get this result.
You're still leading her out with both arms.
Performance-wise, that's more desirable so that you can see both people. And those were the finer details we touched on tonight.
Nice class. Thanks for coming.
See you next week.